one thing that we do a little different in our hiring process at Automotive, we'll go through all the traditional questions. What got you into the business? What's your experience level? What do you enjoy doing? What motivates you? The one question I will definitely ask you is, what kind of animal would you be and why? I view strongly that if you give people a very alternative way of thinking about themselves, like an animal, what kind of animal would they be? It tends to be a self-reflection on themselves. And so the number one answer that I get when I ask this question is a wolf. I'm a wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I work better by myself, but I can be in a pack. It's always the same answer. I'm rolling my eyes at this stuff here because typically if you're going to answer as a wolf, we're probably not going to hire you. I need something a little bit more unique about yourself here. If you say that I'm a lion, the first thing I'm thinking of, right, is wow, king of the jungle, leadership. I'm also thinking of like a ferocious cat too. And so do you really view yourself as ferocious? Do you have that hidden side of you that will come out here? You say you're a grizzly bear, right? Like, are you a bear because you view yourself as an attacker, or is it because you're slow, you're modest, you have a sense of strength around yourself here? I think that the way we internalize and reflect ourselves, and we give ourselves a very unconventional way of doing it, an animal, it's something to where, we might be able to see them in a totally different light. That doesn't mean it's a tried or true method, it doesn't mean it's cut or dry here, but the one thing I do see, is how serious can you take the question? Is it something that is important to you? And so I'm curious, list below, if you were an animal, what kind of animal would you be and why? Here's my answer, and I kind of got two parts to it here. My particular answer is I view myself as like a bald eagle, right? I'm very good at a 5,000 foot perspective. I'm very good at understanding when and where I gotta target something. I'm very good at being kind of like a majestic thing, and I view myself in a leadership in a humble, noble way, and that's what bald eagles are. But I get told a lot by people who know me the closest is I should be saying the Lord.